1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I l
Hey everyone, welcome back to A&B Travels. We are here in southern Utah, making our way through these majestic and beautiful mountains to Zion National Park. Now you may ask why we chose the middle of January to venture into Zion for our first time. Well, there's a couple of reasons. A, it's typically the park's least populated time, both for road travel and for guests, right? Visitors rather. B, through late December all the way up until early March is the only period of time that you can actually drive your own vehicle through the parks themselves. The rest of the year they actually offer a complimentary shuttle, which certainly has benefits, but for us, we wanted the leisure of being able to meander at our own pace. Quite frankly, it's only about a 2.5 hour drive from where we live in Las Vegas. Honestly, we should have done this sooner, but ultimately, we're here today. We're going to have a fantastic day. It's 37 degrees outside, so a little chilly. We brought additional coats just in case, but for now, I mean, I would recommend already coming here. It's so gorgeous. Ultimately, we want to get out there and get wild, as it were. And so thank you so much for tagging along. There's going to be lots of B-roll, I'm sure, but ultimately, thank you for watching, and let's have a great day. We'll show you some sights. We're quickly, yet slowly approaching the entrance to Zion National Park. One of my benefits of coming in January was that you can drive your own car. However, what that does mean is that others want to as well. So we're about, I would say, 0.4 miles out from the entrance. We're queued up. One item of note was really neat is that if you were planning out a long day of hiking, you can fuel right up at the Subway. Grab yourself a sandwich. So, did you know that it costs a vehicle $35 to access the park system here at Zion? However, if you get the America is Beautiful National Park package, you can visit any national park all year long for one low price. A useful tip that we just found out about is that when you're visiting Zion National Park, you can actually tune in to AM 1610 to find out very useful information about the park, the current status of its many, lookouts and parking information, all for free.
8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. daily.
The scenic drive is?
There's actually 4 ways to access this national park. However, this is the official main entrance. The official Zion Canyon Scenic Park Drive is roughly 7.6 miles one way. It does loop. However, there's also another Utah state highway called Mount Carmel Highway that will actually take you continuing east through Utah. However, you can make Zion an hour or an entire week. Really want to keep that in mind as you build your Zion itinerary. One, overlooked fact is that during certain peak times of the day, the scenic drive actually closes for over congestion purposes. And so we were advised to wait a few hours and meander about the other areas in Zion. And so here we're just parked. We're gonna do a short little hike, but pictures do not do any justice at all. I can share that. Simply stunning over here. There's this Bryce Canyon, the Mount Carmel Highway, kind of snakes you up all the way through the mountain towards Mount Carmel, Utah. You can even see, if you want to zoom in over here, you can see evidence of a small waterfall. However, it's actually frozen over. It is January and it is rather cold out here. It may look hot because we think deserts hot, but we're freezing.
I'm awfully chilly.
She's pretty cold behind the camera. So we're just gonna, take all this in with our eyes, ears, and even our feet. Look over there. More evidence of a waterfall. See those icicles? That's pretty neat. We'll update you upon our adventure. So, see how the rocks are almost layered? Each of these layers is about 10,000 years of geologic life. Fun fact, I took a geology course at community college. Learned a lot. Got an A that class. Either way, these rocks can tell stories from millions of years ago. What would they say? Leave it in the comments below. All right, everyone. We've meandered about a half mile into the hike, and a very friendly group just informed us that they saw a very large fruit bat sleeping on one of these rocks here. We're gonna very quietly look for that bat. One of the many surprising things is that there's so much sand here. Well, this sand used to be on that rock formation, but through millions of years of erosion, rain, even wildlife touching them turns into sand. By the way, didn't find the bat just yet. You'll notice a lot of this green splotchiness. It's actually algae, right? So when they get precipitation, the microbiome actually produces algae here on the rock, leading to a very beautiful, almost a floral display. Right behind you, you have a pine tree, right? Stunning.
Big piece of ice.
A big piece of ice just fell not 2 yards from us. Like Bigfoot's throwing him or something.
Back in the car, and I cannot feel my hands or toes.
Right. So my car's saying it's 37, but naturally the stream has been frozen over and there's icicles, so the wind certainly brings down the temperatures as well. But we probably, would you say that was maybe a 0.6 mile round trip? It was short, but it was nice.
Short.
And very enjoyable. Talked to some really cool people. Someone from Australia, and
We didn't see the bat, but that's okay.
we didn't find the bat, but I'm sure there's others.
I didn't want to see the bat.
And so now we're actually going to be going up to the Canyon Overlook hike, and you can see it's going to be a very beautiful yet challenging drive there. A lot of switchbacks, but we're going to put my Ford Fusion Hybrid to the test, and we'll update you when we get up there. Cheers. So the next part of our adventure is going to bring us to the Zion Mount Carmel Tunnel, completed in 1930, and it looks like it was over 1 mile in length. Now, of course, this is our first time going through it, but you may have noticed at the top of the program that they charge $15 for anyone who does not, I suppose, feel comfortable driving through it. Speaking of which, let's see what it looks like. 25 miles an hour. Make sure my lights come on. They will. Oh yeah. we just drove through that dugout, right? That's where the tunnel is.
Yeah.
It was probably easier to drill, I guess, windows for natural light versus like bringing, I don't know, lamps.
It's a bird. I don't know, it's pretty cute though.
So they say there's over 100. Oh, okay. Well, we're also friendly too. Hi there. Hey, friends. So we've traversed and found our way to the Zion National Park Visitor Center. See a couple of nice buildings. We tried to check out the nature center, however, it was closed, being a Sunday. Overall, we're gonna go in there, hopefully get some souvenirs, maybe a snack, and keep on having a great time out here at Zion. Patriarchs was named in 1916 after Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, after the Old Testament patriarchs. Pretty neat.
Expect to get wet on that trail.
It's so nice. It turns you on.
Brett!
I can't say that.
It's cool.
That's a very nice depiction of what you'll find in the park. And that's why the the National Park Service established a shuttle system to eliminate traffic jams and parking hassles. Nalgene is up for hikers. It's lightweight. This is heavy, right? Metal's heavy.
They got magnets. Zion, Bryce Canyon, Capitol Reef, Arches. Keychain.
Good morning, Zion.
You gonna get that one? That one's cute.
All right, y'all, we're here at Mimi's Cafe. We were starving. So we got a savory crepe with like chicken, onions, mushrooms, and then she got a bacon cheddar ranch grilled cheese. I got a Cubano. Looks good.
Well, if you couldn't tell by our plates, we were hungry and we enjoyed Mimi's Cafe.
Hey, y'all. We're just unwinding down here at River Rock Roasting Company here in Laverton, Utah, where our hotel is. Enjoying the last bits of the sunset, drinking some local Hefeweizen beers with our required chip and salsa, as one of the laws stipulate that you need a food item with your beverages, adult beverages. And we just wanted to thank you so much for joining us along our journeys today, and very much look forward to the next adventure. And if there's any other places in the Southwest or beyond that you'd like to see us at, put it in the comments below. Otherwise, cheers until the next one.
Three, funky.
My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you.